Hey everybody, Cyclone here, and I'm doing a new series on my channel. Grilling with my father. Anyway, let's get started. Today we're doing a brisket. My dad's over there prepping the grill. Let's see what he's doing. I think he's doing something called the snake. I'll take you guys to that. And we're rolling. You have to do it in a pattern like he's doing right here. Preparing the grill. It's currently 10:40 in the morning. Your best bet is to, when you're doing a brisket, you wanna, depends on when you want it done, that's when you should start. Now we're doing it right now, which is probably gonna be done around midnight. If you want yours to be done around dinner time, you're gonna wanna start really early in the morning. And by the way, these are going to be multiple videos put in one. Almost like a montage. Okay, sorry if I jolted just now. There was a freaking fly flying near my ear. Epic fail. He's going off screen to get more charcoal. Ah, shit. And now he's going inside for the time being. He is getting something inside. Oh hey, my cat didn't run out. My cat is right over there. There's Cosmo. He is helping out too. What the hell's he doing? Anyway, so then you put this pan in the middle. I believe that catches grease. Other things that might drop out of this meat. This meat has a lot of grease. It's a really thick slab of beef. Just wait till you see this thing before it's cooked. This thing is thick. Whole lot of fat, if you know what I mean. So he's getting his getting his starter cubes out right over there. This thing right here is called a chimney. It actually looks really good if you have like a charcoal grill like this, instead of having to use lighter fluid. Which, by the way, if you are using lighter fluid, do not use the entire freaking bottle of lighter fluid. Your food will taste like lighter fluid, to say the least. Your best bet? Buy one of these. It's called a chimney. Yep. And this is done in my own backyard, if that wasn't already obvious. He's putting some wood chips in. Honestly, there's not a lot of background noise coming into this yard. My gardeners are here today. Well, they're not just my gardeners. The whole neighborhood's gardeners. Because I live in a townhouse complex. They have people who do all that stuff. Okay, so that's going. And I'm gonna go inside and do some things. We'll be back in a few minutes. And go for it. So now we're trimming the brisket. My dad's in the background. I ain't gonna show his face because of privacy reasons. We're trimming off a whole bunch of excess fat. And this thing is, I think it's thick. He said it was like 15 pounds or something. At least that's what I remember. And this thing is not light either. It's pretty goddamn heavy. And that knife he's using is sharp as hell. It's probably as sharp as obsidian. I think obsidian's sharp. I don't really remember. I'd have to look it up again. My cat's right behind me. Whoa. And here he comes. Hi, Cosmo. Cosmo really wanted to be in the video. Cosmo really wanted to be in the video, I guess. Oh, okay, Cosmo. I don't play like that, Bo. You know that. Whoa. My cat's trying to attack me while my dad's doing this. Yeah, he wanted to be in the video. Alright, Cosmo. Well, I'm busy right now, buddy. Okay. Hang on, everybody. I'm gonna take care of this cat real quick. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. My cat was, like, trying to attack me. Not to be mean, just to, you know, have fun, because, I mean, he's a young-ass cat. He's, like, a year old. So there it is. Yeah. There we go. There's all the fat so far. YouTube, please do not flag this. I know it's disgusting. There's a lot of trimmings. otherwise known as the plant. Yes, it smells like shit. Me and Dad here always drive by something called the plant. Every time we're getting back from Amador County, we always drive by the plant, and we drive a convertible, so of course you're gonna smell every damn thing. Comes in through your vents and shit. Which, by the way, if you don't have a strong stomach, I highly advise that you turn off your air conditioner while driving by it. And if you have a convertible, keep your roof up. Thick. That is thick. Guess who's back? Back again. Cosmo's back. Tell a friend. Looks like a slab of bacon. Say hi, Cosmo. Cosmo, say hi. He's camera shy. He doesn't like the camera. he doesn't like the fans. Incredible. Mm-hmm. It's all good. Alright. Cosmo, can you not, buddy? Right by my foot earlier. There's flies flying around. My cat likes to chase flies. He also likes to bat around roaches whenever he sees one. Cats are cats. Yes, I love cats, if that wasn't already obvious. I don't know who would buy a dog. This stuff right here is tough to chew. Of course, any fat on any meat is really tough to chew. You'd be choking on it, and that's no fun. We're definitely removing some weight off this. It was 15 pounds. It's probably going to be close to like 12 or 13 after we're done with this. Adjust my angle a little bit. Almost looked like ham for a minute. You know, the one that you get on a sandwich? Forgot to mention that on this part, you're going to want to take your time on this. You rush it, it's going to be terrible. This thing will need 12 to 15 hours to cook, so gotta make sure you don't have like work the next day or something. Because by the time you do this, your day is pretty much gonna be up. Now, it's very possible if you have another person helping you do this, another person that can watch over this, you could probably do your daily things. Like if you have to work, you could prep this, put it on, and then go to work, and like your roommate or whatever, or whoever's helping you can, check on it, rotate it if needed. The way we're doing it is my dad don't have to work the rest of the week until Sunday. So, and today is Thursday. So, we're gonna do it tonight, and then it should be like ready by like the next day. But yeah, if you have just normal weekends off, your best bet's do this on Friday and it'll be ready by Saturday, and vice versa. Or you could do it Saturday, be ready by Sunday. And it depends on your scheduling. Just make sure you have a whole day free to do this. That's just a whole mountain of fat. And by the way, if you guys hear a fan in the background, it's just my stair fan. In fact, it's stair fan's like over there somewhere. My stair fan, it blows like cool air upstairs because everybody knows that, you know, science, heat rises, so the upstairs would be very hot without that fan right now. The downstairs would be fine. The upstairs would be hot. I mean, I guess that's how a two-story house works. There was a fly flying around, and I would have told it to F off, but I don't want to include very many swear words in this. And that was my cat in the background, if you guys heard it, playing with the blinds. You guys don't really see it, but there's like a little fly right there eating the fat. I guess that's something you can use the fat for. Feeding flies. The only thing you don't want to feed is if you have an animal. Yeah, don't feed your animal that. That is a lot of fat. Holy cow. Well, I guess it comes from a cow, so. Okay, I don't think you guys got to hear that. Guess who's back? Back again. Cosmo's back. Tell a friend. He's interested in this too. Cosmo, please don't. That's all. I have to hold my cat back because he's so interested. Right, Cosmo? He doesn't know a goddamn thing that's happening. He's like, look at him, he was like, what the hell is this? Right. Adjust my position again. Cosmo, please don't, buddy. I really do not want you eating that, bro. Sorry. Sorry for that terrible camera angle I just got just now. I'm with my cat, so. Yeah. He's participating in this. He's helping. Cosmo, stop it. I might have to pull him down soon. There's Cosmo. He's just curiously watching. Nice. Adjust my position yet again. Okay, so now we are putting these seriously hot coals in. I better back my ass up. Just dump them in there very slowly with a chimney. You probably could use lighter fluid, but it is not recommended. At least by my standards, lighter fluid is not recommended. So you start at the beginning of the snake, which I guess it's right here. And the thing, it's going to go all the way around. It's going to go almost like a circle. And I'm back again. And there we go. That is all done. It's all said and done. You just put the grate back on. And that should do it. And with that, that is a done deal right there. Whoa. Easy enough. And we will be right back. Okay, so this next part of the video is called seasoning. We are seasoning with a rub. Steak and chop rub, if you will. And if it's red, has some kind of shit, I forget what the hell it's called, but it has some kind of pepper into it, which means it's a bit spicy. But you want to be aware of what seasoning you use, especially have people that have problem with spice, certain spices, that is. Guess who's back again. Okay, we're not doing that again. So back to what I was saying, you got to be aware of that if you have a certain somebody who can't handle the spices that you can. I happen to have an aunt that cannot handle what is in this steak and chop rub. It gives her a stomach ache, so you want to be aware of that. But we're doing this for ourselves, so we do not have to worry about that. If I hadn't mentioned, you could serve a lot of people with this too. I served my family with one of these. Of course, it wasn't seasoned like this. It was a little bit different, but I fed a lot of family with it, and I still had about half left. So if you're doing this for like a family gathering, this is perfect right here. Instead of having to do multiple things, you know, like if you do like burgers and dogs, you have to do multiple of those. You could just do this one thing, and it'll be fine. Along with some side fixings too. There is a lot of different ways that you can enjoy this. tons of different ways. I personally make it into hamburger patties. So my dad is seasoning up right now. Like I said, I'm going to try my best not to show his face very much. And this video, I'm probably not going to really show my face all that much either, like I usually do. It's turning orange. Like my car. My car that I have is orange. Yeah, I have an orange car. I'm trying to get my license, so. I have an orange 2004 Scion XB with a 5-speed manual. Orange. Sorry, I just like the color orange. You gotta put some pepper onto it too. He's got black pepper. I have a bit of a tip. If you're using pepper and it seems to not want to come out of the shaker, if you rub the bottom of it, it'll start to come out. I actually learned that during a cooking class. And my dad looks like he's done here, so we'll be back in a few. Power of video editing. Alright, this next part is going to be us putting it on. We're going to go get the thing and put it on right now. Here we go. Okay. Sorry everybody, I'm blocking your view for a minute so my dad can actually get this on. No inappropriate comments, guys, please. Okay everybody, so there it is. I'm sorry for that weird cut, but my cat got out of the house and I don't really like him coming back here. Okay, so it is on there now. And we are all good. And now we're just gonna let it cook. My dad is gonna go in there real quick. So we'll be back in a little bit. Magic of video editing. Now what we do is just wait for it to cook. Occasionally come out here and rotate it, which of course that's gonna be filmed. So we just watch it cook. We have a little meter down there. Can I zoom in on it? Oh yeah, I can. Oh, that's cool. So there's a little meter right there that tells you how hot it is. It's probed into the meat right now, so we'll just wait for that. I don't even know why I filmed this part of it. This is only gonna be like a minute, but I mean, who cares?
It's an update.
Yeah, it sure is. So, there we go. We will be back in a few. Magic of video editing. Later. While we wait, why don't we watch Cosmo for a minute? And he's going after my feet again. Come on, Cosmo. What you got? What you got, dude? What you got on me? Say hi. He doesn't want to say hi. I don't think he likes you guys. Yeah. Here's Cosmo. Here's Cosmo. Get it from The Shining. Here's Johnny. I just love this cat. And he's going away. Goodbye, Cosmo. I guess we'll see you back here in a few. Later. And also, while we wait, might as well drive around this awesome thing of mine. 1984? What the hell do they call this truck? S10 or whatever? Or, according to my game, an Ibishu Dove. This is a S10 from 84. I'm gonna get in here and drive it. And yes, it is a stick shift. I'm gonna drive it home. Alright. Here we go. And yes, I can drive stick shift. Shit, it's not even loud, is it? Let me take care of this. Well, let me turn on my lights so I can actually see what I'm doing. Shift. And yes, it does not feature anti-lock brakes. Yeah, watch me stop terribly. Make sure I'm in the right gear first. I would turn on the radio, but copyright. And yes, there is a CB radio there on the dash, if that wasn't actually already obvious.
What does brisket feel like?
Shit. Totally missed my driveway. Okay. And yes, this thing is a four-wheel drive, if that wasn't obvious. Okay. Well, we're parked. Turn off my lights. Shut my truck off. That is a done deal. All good. Okay. Well, that's what I'm going to be doing while I wait for that brisket to go ahead and cook. So, guess we'll be back in a few with the magic of video editing. Well, guys, it's been about an hour. Tell by my crappy digital clock over there on my crappy microwave. It's not even a microwave, it's an oven. Rolling at 245 here. You guys can see that right there. So much smoke. Holy cow. Those wood chunks are definitely doing their job. By the way, if I didn't mention, not that it matters, it's like the middle of summer when we're doing this. But I mean, that's not gonna matter. Yeah. It's not like you're gonna be chilling the whole day out there watching it. There you go. Well, guess I should cut this off with the magic of video editing. Okay, that was weird. The magic of video editing. We'll be back in a bit. Later. Well, roughly about 3 hours in. It's 3:11 if you can read my shitty digital clock over there. We're at 2:52. Hang on, there you go. 2:52. We just did a bit of a rotation. Added another wood block in. It's looking good so far. It's smoking like hell, but that's kind of what you want. Anyway, now this is only going to be about a minute long, but I mean, who cares? It's better than having it only a few seconds long. Because I have OCD and it bugs the hell out of me when things are not perfectly timed. Sometimes, you know. So, we'll be back in about a few hours. An hour. Later. Welcome back to another waiting period. For your entertainment, we have Beam and G Drive. I can explain all the cars that I have spawned. This right here is a 1984 Chevy S15, I think. This is a 91 Civic hatchback. This is a 99 Nissan Altima. And this is a 2001 Silverado, and I just rammed into my own truck. Great. But yeah, those are my 4 vehicles. I got a whole lot of vehicles. I got too many vehicles, in fact. Yes, this thing is a stick shift. You probably can't even see that. Hang on. Yep, stick shift, as you can see. And my door's jiggly. Hang on. Alright, sorry about that weird cut. Had to go fix my door. So that one's a stick shift. This thing over here is also a stick shift. See, right there. It's a stick shift. Now this thing right here is an automatic. You can see right there. Automatic. And this piece of junk truck is also an automatic. Why am I calling it a piece of junk? It's a good truck. Automatic. See right there. And it is a 4-door. Here, let me go over to this other side. There's only 2 of the doors. This is the 3-door model, not the... this is the 4-door model, not the 3-door. So you can see, 4 doors. Close all these up. Bitch, you're gonna close. Great. You are going to close. There you go. This truck right here is carbureted, but I can't really open the hood. Hang on. So there's the engine right there. Engine's right there. It is carbureted. but it's a little bit hard to see. But it is a carbureted engine. Now this Honda, believe it or not, is actually fuel injection. Let's pop the hood and I can show you the engine. And yes, excuse all this extra crap that I got on the roof of some of these things. It's for my job. So, fuel injection engine, a 4-cylinder. Dude, this truck over here is actually that truck right there is a 6-cylinder. Believe it or not, it's a V6. This thing is also fuel injection. I think this is a 4-cylinder as well. This is a 1999 Nissan. Yep, fuel injection 4-cylinder. And this truck over here is a V8 and it's also 4WD, which means 4-wheel drive. Here it is, V8. So yeah, those are my vehicles on Beam & G Drive. Well, I guess I'll see you when there's another break period. See you in a bit. Later. Hello everybody, we're back again for another break period. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna do, but this is what my cat's been doing this entire time. Say hi, Cosmo. He's annoyed. He's annoyed. He doesn't want me filming him anymore. He's hiding himself. Hey, buddy. Yeah, Cosmo's had enough. Right, buddy? You've had enough? Say hi. He's giving me that look. Go away. Just go away. I don't want to be bugged right now. Anyway, we'll be back in a bit. Later. Alright, we're about to pull this thing off here and wrap it. We got the butcher paper right here, which explains why it's pink. I got my father over there, spritzing it with a spray bottle. You can use any spray bottle, really. It's any one you buy at the store, really, but just make sure it doesn't have liquids in it before time. So don't use like a Windex bottle or something, because that is not going to work. You're going to get sick, to say the least. So just buy one from the store. Just buy like an empty one from the store and fill it with water. Yeah, this is butcher paper right here. So you guys spritz it so it stays flat, and then you gotta wrap your brisket into this, and then slap it back on the grill. And my dad seems like he's done, so we're gonna go get the brisket real quick. We will be back in a few, thanks to video editing. See ya! Alright guys, so here's the process of wrapping it. There's the thing right there. It may look done to you, but it ain't done, trust me. Now, here he goes, wrapping it. Wrapping it. Whatever you do, do not put a bow on it. This is not a birthday present for somebody. Nor is it a Christmas gift. You ain't putting tape on this, and we ain't writing who it's to. Okay. Make sure it's tucked. That ought to work right there. And then we're gonna slap it back on that grill. It goes. All right, we'll be back in about a few. And here it goes, going back on the grill. See, do a top-down view. Oh yeah, that works. That is a nice top-down view. Why didn't I think of that? So there it is, all wrapped up and back on the grill. Which, by the way, we're using a Weber grill. This is a Weber grill. But any brand of grill will work, I think, as long as it takes charcoal. At least that's how our method works. It's putting the thermometer back into it, which we have a digital thermometer right down here. This thing that's flashing right here is our thermometer. Once he gets down there, he'll hook it up, which he's doing right now. And there we go. Now it's all hooked up. So we will be back in a few. Just have him cover this up and then we're good. Be back in a few. Magic of video editing. See ya. Alright, and while we wait for that to go, I gotta be going somewhere. So I guess I will see you guys in a bit. By the way, this is a 2004 BMW 330 with an i6. Alright, go for it. There we go. Okay, I will see you guys in a bit. So I guess while I'm waiting for that to cook, why not enjoy some Taco Bell? This is going to be good. So I'm going to eat some Taco Bell and we will be back thanks to video editing. Later. Okay guys, we are a whole bunch of hours in now. It's about 9 o'clock at night. It's smoking away. We are at, let's see, glare's terrible. We're at 207 right now. Yeah, I just went up to 208. So this is the next part here. It's just smoking away. Well, we'll be back in a little bit. Hopefully the next part is us taking it off. So it's like 9 o'clock now. We started at like noon. So it's been cooking for about 9 hours now. And yeah. Okay, well, we'll be back in a few. Thanks to the magic of editing. See ya. So while we wait for that brisket, I'm going to teach you guys an illegal building hack. Lego building hack. Take a brick. Any brick should do. Just a 2x4 brick. You're going to want to take these little slope looking things, as you can see. You're going to want 2 of them. So you take your brick, and you just put one just like this. Wedge it in there. You take the other one, you do the same in the corner. Just wedge it in, and then you take another brick, 2x4 or whatever you got, and you just shove it together. Watch. Legal building hack. Alright, we just took this thing out, and now we gotta get to letting it rest. We have a special bag over there that my dad had ordered online. Now, letting it rest, this does vary. You can let go for as long as you want to, really. We're going to wrap this and then go to bed because it's about 3:15 in the morning, which explains why I sound terribly tired. In fact, we're both terribly tired. Heck, even my cat over there seems like he's terribly tired. Actually, wait, he stays up all night anyway. So maybe he's not terribly tired. So my dad's going to wrap it in foil. And we're just going to put it in our special bag. I don't know about my father over there, but I'm definitely going to go to bed. Okay, and it looks like my dad's done there, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and go to bed. Y'all have a good night. We'll catch you in the morning. See ya. So here's the finished product. Unfortunately, time had caught on and I had what I would call the hangover from hell, even though I didn't drink. So I slept in. This is the finished product right here. Or at least half of it, I would think. So that's us making brisket. So I gotta go edit all this together now. Wish me luck. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Later.